This is for the lovers, strictly for the lovers. What's good, what's poppin', y'all? It's Michelle at Divine's Purpose at the 8-8 portal. It's storming over here. It's been a busy mother effing day. No sleep, a lot of downloads, sessions. You know, we are rolling and popping as we do on a Monday. But happy 8-8 portal. This is for the divine lovers. I've been wanting to do a divine lover reading all day. And I finally finished my day. I only have 37% on this computer, but we're going to make it work, okay? So to all of you who are on the path, congratulations, you walked through, and I want to tell you that love is your birthright, and never give up on love. I am here for love. I do not serve two masters. I only serve one, honey. My master is God and Goddess, and the truth of God will be showcased to all the people in the land. All right, so let's call in God and Goddess consciousness, any guides, and masters and messages that want to come through. Please do as we do this reading. Just a heads up, my hand's a little sore. So if I look like I'm struggling, guess what? I am. But we're still here for it. All right, so let's bring in the love message today for those of you who really want to know about divine love. Michelle, what is divine love? Divine love is the essence of God and Goddess itself. It is the ultimate love. It's the love with no boundaries. It's the love that is like a soul fucking motion. You know, you're in a cosmic orgasm at all times. And there's just so much knowing of that soul and understanding that this is something that has been sacred and will remain sacred till eternity, because what's happening right now is that we are all working on trust. All right, express yourself. This situation is calling for you to have trust. So to those of you who are dealing with trust issues, well, welcome to the club. It's hard, you know, you guys, it's hard. We get it. As a shadow worker, as someone who does this work all day, every day, we know that trust is something that definitely is something we got to look into, but there's an aspect of ourselves that we don't trust on this journey. And the angels are saying, hello, you need to trust, because if you're not open to trusting during this lionsgate portal, why are you here? You know what I mean? Let's work on this trust together. So, let's bring in some more clarity here. And yes, I will be working in tarot. I will be working in sex magic, because that's what we do up in here. And understand there is a duality to magic, and I only mess with the white magic. I don't do anything in the dark, and I will never. So please take your own karmic accountabilities and understand that we are here for love. Okay. First message is, I love it. You're not for everyone. Blessed. Blessings. 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 Embrace your weirdness. Thank you. Face your true north. Thank you. Thank you. Embrace who you are. You are not for everybody. I know I'm not for everybody. I know a lot of people say, oh my God, I had another confirmation the other day. You're intimidating. You're intimidating. I don't like you. Your confidence scares me. The way you show your body scares me. Obviously on YouTube, I don't show my body, but if you go on my Instagram account, I deleted a lot of it, but I used to show a lot of my body. Still do if I wanted to. But a lot of people didn't like it, and I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Nobody knows the scars that I had to go through and the wounds I had to go through, and this is for you too. Nobody knows what you have to go through for your own self. Embrace it. If you feel like you're shy, embrace that shit. If you feel like you're a potty mouth and you want to say fuck in every single fucking word, embrace that shit. This is your divine right. And as we walk into this lionsgate portal, you have to understand one thing. You better trust that you are that bitch or that dish. How do you say bitch for masculines? Big bitch energy, big dick energy, okay? But for real, like, no, I'm not going to bring any goddess energy into this, just letting you know, because we ain't going to do that today. I just want to use tarot now moving forward. But yeah, you guys understand that you are who you are, and you've done the work. Congratulations. And now you're being asked to trust who you are without judgment, without shame, without guilt. And I believe that this is going to be the trust you need to face your true north, which will be your divine lover. Woo! I really do believe in love. I really believe in it. King of Cups, again. I posted King of Cups on my Instagram account as the thunder and lightning came through. Listen, masculine energy is very strong right now. There's a lot of masculine energy really ready to pour out their heart, their cup of love, because they've been living in denial. Seven of Swords. About what? About being the motherfucking emperor. Like, wow, divine masculines, we see you, honey. You know, we know you hold the key to the eternal life, but there's something here that I'll pull in regards to the Seven of Swords. But let's go into it a little bit more. Ten of Cups. Wow, you guys. Happy home, happy family. Five of Swords. Here is, again, it's your mind. Hold on, what is this? What is this noise? The noise in your mind is like a freaking loud motorbike that won't go away. Peace. Peace. Yo, divine masculines right now, we know you're weird too. Don't worry. We know you're crazy. We know you're insane in the membrane, insane in the brain, and we love that shit. Divine feminines get turned on by that shit. We don't want no boring man. We want that man who suits us, who reflects our weirdness. Hello? Okay, cool. So right away, let me tell you something, y'all. Wow. Always the masculine energy. Yo, some of these masculines right now, and this is energy, so take it as it resonates, okay? I'm going to try to put it all in the frame for you. Mess that up, as always. There's been, I feel very strongly that some of these masculines have abandoned this connection before. That's the first thing that's coming through. So if this resonates, blessed. If it doesn't, then they've abandoned something in their own self. Okay, masculines, you've abandoned something within your own self through the material world. You chose the material over who you really are. You are the world, you know, and you have the Emperor and the world together, clarifying it with the Five of Pentacles. And then I had the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. 5-5 changes, but that's great sadness. You know, understanding that you have to trust this journey deeper through your emotional body, because the King of Cups is clarified with the Ten of Cups. Yo, that is the most happiest, most fulfilled king there is in the land. But in the center of the reading, we have some shady stuff. And that's the anxiety, that's the fears, that's the self-manipulation, self-sabotage, old way of thinking, and so forth. So we'll pull some clarities for that using sex magic. But right away, I'm tapping into divine masculine energy. And I'm not surprised, because this portal is specifically for divine masculine energy, okay? And talking about it, 8 of Pentacles. Welcome to the 8-8 portal, my loves. Understanding that you do desire this energy and this love and this deep connection through physical union. You know, it just, I feel like a masculine is daydreaming about his rose and having coffee with her and just enjoying the simple moments of the day, you know, maybe watching a show or meditating together, or even just serving her in a way that, you know, it's this beautiful energy through his emotional body. Let's get one more here on this with a happy home, happy family. But this is something that has been working. 2 flowers. 2 flowers. There is this energy that I want to be with you, but the 2 of Swords, right? What is the problem here? To me, it's communication. It hasn't been communicated. Your true feelings of this individual hasn't been communicated. Why? We're being told to trust. Do you feel that you're not for this person? Let's see. The Empress. Because you're dealing with an Empress. Well, listen, here is the divine counterparts. We have the Emperor here and the Empress. So this is your person. So what is the blockage? You know that you are coming with a full cup. I feel like this energy here is that you need to trust what you're being led to do through your emotions versus your logical mind, divine masculines, okay? Follow your intuition as well. You also have intuition. I'm specifically speaking to men right now. You have a very strong intuition and you're being led to go. Follow your true north, which is your destiny, not your fate. It's your destiny. But there's a lack of communication here. You have to tell this Empress how you feel. You have to tell your Empress how you feel. And whatever is coming through, meaning I want to do this with you, I want to do this with you. Don't worry. Trust the situation. You're being called to have faith to know that she too desires this. The Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords is clarified by the Six of Swords. So very heavy air energy, very heavy in the mind, very heavy in communication as well. I feel there is a lack of communication here. But the 6 here is asking for balance. And here's the King of Swords. You can't make it up. Look at that. I'm not going to lie to you. This centered energy is giving me a little bit of a red flag. I feel there's something here that hasn't been spoken, something that's kind of hidden, a little shady, okay? We could tap into what this is. Give me a second. What is this? I was like, yo, if it's going to be another swords, guys, 9 of Wands. There's something in this energy that this person, preferably masculine, because that's what's coming through, but this person doesn't feel worthy and doesn't feel worthy of this connection, or they are holding on to something, a secret, that they haven't revealed yet, and they're holding it in defense, meaning they're very defensive about it. You haven't revealed it in truth to self. You're holding it up. Like, I'm just seeing, like, and the feminine here is like, tell me, my love, tell me what's going on. And you're like, it's like causing so much anxiety. Like, tell her. This is a mother wound, for sure. It's a mother wound. So, mother wound, breast on breast on breast. 8 of Wands, you have to tell her. You have to tell her immediately. You're being led to tell her. 8 of Wands is communication, travel, things of that nature. So even travel might be an issue here for you guys, but that's what's coming through, okay? Let's get one with the Emperor here with the World. What is this abandonment? That's really what it is. Queen of Swords with the King. So here's a double confirmation with the Death card, you guys. And the Death card is coming through very strongly in regards to transformation here. You have to allow an aspect of yourself. Maybe even if this is someone who's left the connection before, because she's looking at a photograph of a king, like a man, you have to allow the old version and the old stories and the memories to die before you bring this cup, before you show you are the Emperor to this feminine, this world, to complete this karmic cycle. If you've abandoned this connection, I'm referring to it, only if this is someone who's coming back. If this is new, if you're new with this feminine, then you abandoned pieces of the story, again, the center energy, that needs to also die through. This death energy reminds me of Kali so much, but it's understanding. I also feel very lustful energies here of other, that entertaining other people that have to also be done and be gone with. The Hangman, see what I mean? Like, do I do this? Do I not? Like, it's an aspect of a little bit of like, I prefer just watching and admiring, but it's with the Emperor. Queen of Pentacles, I just saw, but I don't want that card. Thank you. I was like, confirm the Emperor, and guess what came out? The Emperor. Okay. Wow. Queen of Pentacles again. Listen, guys, this is such an amazing reading, and I'll tell you why. Because the lionsgate portal has just confirmed once again that this is the masculine energy rising into their truth and their power, which is their true knowing. Yes, masculines. I'm going to move this a little bit. You definitely have some more shadows that you need to deal with here. There's some secrets. There's some spying, which we all know. Blessed. But there's also this aspect of really wanting to impress this feminine entity. I'm going to pull some more cards here for you to get some of the romance angels involved, but you're going to have to come to the temple naked with your emotions, raw emotions, with love, with strength, with courage. Hello, we're talking about the lovers, okay? We're talking about the divine lovers. You need to know that the past no longer exists, and if you are really ready to change and create something new, then you know this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. You see, God has already told you this is your partner. There's a little bit of like, I feel like that's what needs to die out before the Emperor approaches, the old patterns in your head. Or there's a shady aspect here, which I'm going to pull right now in the center because I'm going to pull 3. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you. There's something here in the mind, in the manipulation, that I also feel like it could be distance too, that you haven't made the decision to buy that ticket. You haven't made the decision to close out the past. This is what's holding you back. But at the same time, I was like, what the heck is that noise? Like, I'm having so much noises in my place lately. Whatever, are you guys? Hello, Emperor, are you here? But this energy is also preparing you to be the double Emperor too. So you're obviously learning something here. But remember, like, just trust your path. Divine masculine is trust your path. Know that you're going to the home of your Empress. Like, we have double divine counterparts here. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor of your love. Right. Okay. On the bottom of the deck. But it's true love. You guys, you have to understand, if you're still working in Maya, if you're still working in the material world, if you're still caring about money versus love, you're not getting the point. The point of true love is to rebuild yourself in this aspect of Emperor and Empress and come into other ways of prosperity and abundance that only God can give you through destiny. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. You already know this is your true love. This is a divine counterpart reading, y'all. If I can, sorry, my hand today is just, okay. So, this is going to happen very soon for you. You got to finish off and kill off these old energies, the deception, and also the secrets. Also understand that anything that no longer resonates on a higher conscious anything, which is heaven on earth, is not coming with you, and you got to allow that energy to die. I'm also feeling that Scorpio season is going to be a huge season for a lot of unions to take place. I've said that over and over again, and this is just another confirmation. Please understand, if you are still focusing on finance and career versus true love, which is divine counterpart, you have chosen a karmic cycle. True love has to be the first thing that you focus on. Meaning this person needs to be the first thing you focus on. Why? Because gods and goddesses are the walking embodiment of God and goddess, meaning in physical form. So if you give your first energy to anything in Maya and material, you don't choose God, you choose your ego. And if you don't put that energy first towards your beloved, then they will feel that energetically. And that's when these long karmic cycles tend to happen. But you've reached a certain level of consciousness and you understand that you are who you are. We have the Empress, we have the Emperor, we have the King of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles showed. Okay, so we're dealing in a higher conscious energy, but there's some old energies that are lingering here that needs to be closed out. And the most important aspect of this journey is to understand that you have chosen a divine counterpart to grow and plant new seeds. So these old energies of finance and career no longer resonates because now you're here to build new earth and create heaven on earth. So you need to close out these old energies and understand that your Empress or your Emperor has to be priority. And if you put anybody else in front of them, you've chosen your ego. Straight up. Because remember, divine counterparts are God and Goddess in flesh form. So when we say, like, I yearn to go home, I yearn for my lover, I yearn for my beloved, I yearn to feel that energy, and then you complain because you don't, it's because you're not putting that energy first. True love always comes first, energetically, and then you can build your kingdom from that. All right, I hope that helps. Happy 8-8 portal, my loves. Welcome to this beautiful energy. Many blessings to you, your journey, and your universe.